like the second game of the third set. Like, no, obviously not in the second because she was still close to win it. If you are in the tiebreak, I think you try no matter what. But then lately, like maybe like second, third game in the third set, I felt like she's not really going for it like she did, especially on the serve. So I didn't really know what was going on. I thought maybe she's just fatigued. So, but then I thought like when she got physio and then I won the next two games, so obviously I think if the score is also like 2-all, you know, and it's not just 4-1, and I was playing well, so I think she really would have to like work hard to, you know, to turn this match over. So then I thought like she might like retire. So.
You have such a good record against her.
Yeah.
Why do you think she's a good matchup for you?
I mean, obviously now it's been a little bit different because she just had like amazing 2 years, which I was pretty much away. So, but I kind of was confident that it can be, you know, close, or I will have my chances because, as you said, like not only because of the record, but I feel like once you beat somebody, no matter like when or how long it was, you just have it there in the mind. So that's what I, you know, had, and we are both big hitters, you know, so there's always gonna be like chances for both of us, and it's gonna be close depending how like each one of us like is serving. So yeah, I thought she actually played like well. She didn't play a bad match, but unluckily it ended up that way.
In Australia, you weren't sure where this comeback was going to take you and how far you would go, but making the third round in Australia, playing well here, just do you feel differently about being back on tour now?
Not differently. I mean, I feel like now everything is back like it was, you know, 5 years ago or so. But obviously, like I didn't know really like how the start will be. Of course, I was planning to start in Brisbane, didn't happen, and Adelaide didn't happen. So I wasn't really sure how the matches, like how my body will react and everything. So now, since I played a couple matches, I feel like with every match it's getting a little bit better. Let's see tomorrow. Of course, these longer matches, I think I will feel it a little bit. But yeah, that's what I need at the moment. So happy with my comeback overall because it's not easy, especially like to come back to big tournaments where the level is great. I'm not seeded anywhere, so I'm playing like good players like since the round one. So yeah, I think I'm doing okay.
Did you feel you were recovering well between your matches in Melbourne compared to last year? No. Okay.
No. I mean, last year I wasn't there, so it was better than last year. But last year I wasn't crunchy, so yeah, better than that. But yeah, I mean the first one took me quite a lot of, but it's also like nerves. I think once I you know, gonna play a little bit more matches, I think this is gonna be gone, which is already now. It's better, but the first match after a while is already like always painful, which happened after, like with Sloane. But with the day off there, I think I handled quite okay.
Are you surprised at how quickly you found your best level back after such a long, you know, period of not playing at all? It says a lot about the player you are that you're able to already find that level.
You know, I'm surprised because, you know, like to, as I said, come back to this kind of level is hard. You can still do okay and you can still like lose matches, you know, and we've seen like so many good players actually came back and they kept like losing, so I was a bit afraid of that, I will not lie, but I also worked pretty hard like to be at least like physically ready, you know, and not to be surprised how like tough something is. So I did my part in that. That's why I'm not like really like surprised about the level, and physically I feel like I can move quite well and I can like, you know, play for 2-3 hours without a problem. So of course another thing is, you know, like the leg and everything, so then you're gonna see how that reacts, which is, you know, you're never gonna know till you just like play these matches. But yeah, surprise, you know, with that I'm doing quite okay.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.